Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mass Learning. Here are the 10 oldest religions in the world, listed chronologically based on historical evidence of their origins. 1. Hinduism. C. 1500 BCE or earlier. Hinduism is the world's oldest continuously practiced religion, deeply intertwined with Indian culture. It is a diverse system of beliefs and practices, centered around the concepts of dharma, duty, karma, cause and effect, samsara, rebirth, and moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. Hindus worship a vast array of deities, with Brahma, creator, Vishnu, preserver, and Shiva, destroyer, being among the most important. Its scared key texts are Vedas, Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita. 2. Zoroastrianism, c. 1200 to 1000 BCE. Founded by the prophet Zoroaster, or Zarathustra, Zoroastrianism is one of the world's first monotheistic religions. It emphasizes the eternal battle between good, represented by Ahura Mazda, the supreme god, and evil, represented by Angra Mainyu. Followers are urged to live a life of truth and purity to support Ahura Mazda. Its scared key texts is Avesta. 3. Judaism, c. 1200 BCE or earlier. Judaism is the oldest of the Abrahamic faiths. It is based on a covenant between God and the Israelites, who believe they are God's chosen people. Central to Judaism are the laws, including the Ten Commandments, given by God to Moses, and the belief in a single, all-powerful God, Yahweh. Its scared key texts are Torah, Talmud, Hebrew Bible, Tanakh. 4. Shinto, c. 1000 BCE or earlier. Shinto is the indigenous religion of Japan, focusing on the worship of kami, spirits or gods that inhabit natural objects like trees, rivers, and mountains, as well as ancestors. It has no founder or major sacred texts and is deeply rooted in Japanese culture and daily life, particularly through rituals and festivals. Its scared key texts are Kojiki, Nihon Shoki. 5. Taoism, c. 600 BCE. Taoism is a Chinese philosophical and religious tradition founded by Laozi. It emphasizes living in harmony with the Tao, or the Way, which is the fundamental principle that governs the universe. Taoism advocates simplicity, humility, and spontaneity, as well as balancing opposites, yin and yang. Its scared key texts are Tao Te Ching, Zhuangzi. 6. Confucianism, c. 600 BCE. Confucianism, founded by Confucius, is more of an ethical and philosophical system than a religion, although it has spiritual elements. It emphasizes social harmony, respect for authority, and the importance of family relationships. Its principles deeply influence Chinese governance and societal structures. Its scared key texts are Analects, 5 classics. 7. Buddhism, 563 BCE. Founded by Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha, Buddhism focuses on the elimination of suffering through the understanding of the Four Noble Truths and following the Eightfold Path. It rejects materialism and teaches that enlightenment, nirvana, can be achieved through meditation, ethical behavior, and wisdom. Its scared key texts are Tripitaka, Pali-Canon, Mahayana Sutras. 8. Jainism, c. 600 to 400 BCE. Jainism is an ancient Indian religion that emphasizes nonviolence, ahimsa, toward all living beings, truth, and asceticism. Its followers believe in achieving liberation, moksha, from the cycle of birth and rebirth by overcoming karma through right belief, right knowledge, and right conduct. Its scared key texts are Agamas, Tattvartha Sutra. 9. Greek polytheism, ancient Greek religion, c. 800 BCE. The ancient Greeks believed in a pantheon of gods and goddesses, each with human-like qualities and emotions. Zeus, Hera, Athena, and Apollo are some of the well-known figures. This religion revolved around myths explaining the nature of the world, rituals, festivals, and oracles. Its scared key texts are Homer's Iliad and Odyssey, Hesiod's Theogony. 10. Celtic polytheism, c. 500 BCE or earlier. The ancient Celts practiced a form of polytheism, worshipping gods and spirits associated with nature, fertility, and war. Druids were the religious leaders, who also acted as philosophers, judges, and teachers. Celtic religion emphasized the natural world and featured rituals tied to seasons and agriculture. Its scared key texts are mostly oral traditions, later written down in medieval Irish texts. These religions not only shaped their respective cultures but also influenced other major religions and spiritual traditions.